Sex. The submissive and breedable tier list that you've all been asking for. We have our 5 tiers: submissive and breedable, breedable but not submissive, does the breeding, has no idea what breeding is, and first up we're looking at the Ash Warframe. Why did I call it the Ash Warframe?
Hello everyone, Calypso here with another Pro Builds video. Today we're going to be looking at the Ash Warframe, and we have come to the conclusion that he is breedable but not submissive.
Atlas definitely does the breeding. His whole shtick is being big, burly, powerful man. Banshee. Banshee has not been touched in what feels like 500 years. At least directly, but indirectly, DE fucks her every single update, so... Baruch does not fuck. Fucking is not a very monkly thing to do. Has no idea what breeding is. Chroma, easy. Massive wiener, big damage, does the breeding. Ember, oh boy, the amount of art I see her be in the big futa mommy dummy top. I'm gonna have to go with the weird headcanon in the community, and I'm gonna say she's the one that does the breeding. Equinox? Equinox is a weird enigma where you have the incredibly butch side, and then you have like the super feminine side, so it really could go either way. Would that be considered incest or self-cest at that point? Excalibur is a very good Christian boy. I don't think he knows where the clitoris is. Frost is an incel. I don't have a tier for incels, but Frost is an incel. Here we go. Get in there, you fuck. Despite being one of the shittiest frames to bring to an Eidolon fight, Gara managed to fight Terry all by herself. I feel like she does the breeding. I keep forgetting this is a fucking Warframe. I keep forgetting Garuda exists. It's not like a Warframe that is so forgettable that you remember them, kinda like Lavos. Garuda's just fucking... I don't even remember what she does other than slice her own wrists, but she is as far from submissive as I can think, so... Gauss fucks. Nothing else to say about that. Gauss just fucks. Ooh. Grendel's a good boy. Grendel is a very good boy. He gets his ass cheeks clapped on the daily, I can guarantee you that. Now, Harrow is another strange one. He's a priest. You know, he is married to the Void, or whatever the fuck religions there are in Warframe. But he's the kinky chain man, and could definitely do some breeding. I'm gonna say that, kinda like with Baruch, that's not a very priestly thing to do, but my better judgment tells me that he does fuck. This might as well just be the Warframe does the breeding tier list, because that is all we get here. Hydroid is an incel. I don't really need to go into any more explanation. If you know me, you know how I feel about Mr. Butt Piracy over here. Get in there. Inaros takes more poundings than any other Warframe on this list, so I'm gonna say that he is breedable, but he is far from submissive. Ivara's a weird one as well. I don't know if she would be submissive and breedable, or does the breeding. You know, she got the marrow, she got that roofa. I'm gonna get fucking cancelled. Just so I don't get cancelled, I'm gonna be putting her in the breedable category. Whip mommy Domi. Oh yes. Fucking destroy me. There is science to be done. There is no breeding to be had. Fucking incel. In mythology, Loki turned into a mare and got fucked by a horse, giving birth to a 6-legged horse creature that he gave to his best friend. So, Mag is one of those frames that has been battered over the years, but she's breedable but not quite submissive. She puts up a fight. She's still hanging. Ride 'em, cowgirl. I should also mention that these aren't going in any particular order. Like, if it were my decision, the biggest breeder here would be Cora. She'd be at the very top, but I just woke up less than maybe 15 minutes ago, and I am not in the state of mind to organize this shit. I don't even know why I'm recording it now. I could have waited until after my shift, but chances are I would be too fucking dead to do this, but here we are. And in this corner we have Mirage, the one-woman gangbang doing the breeding. Necros is another really weird one where I don't really know if he would be doing the breeding or if he would just be in... I really don't know where I'd put this guy. I feel like in the biggest ship for him, the Life and Death, the Oberon, and the Necros ship, I always see him as like the bottom bitch. So I feel like he's gonna be the one being bred. We're gonna skip right on to Oberon. He's the one doing the breeding. I know healers heal sluts, the breedable ones, but it's Oberon. This dude can solo Eidolons. It's Oberon. Okay, if you have any sort of like appendage, like noodly appendage or a whip or anything like that, you're doing the breeding. It's as simple as that. Nidus, you fuck Nova. Have you seen those hips? That's just... Nyx falls under the same category as Excalibur, where they're a good little Christian girl and they probably have never... Sex! Breeding? What's that? What does this fucking thing do? Oh god! I feel like Octavia would be taking the schlong, but would be in total control, so I'm gonna have to put her in the breedable but not submissive category. Same goes with Protea. Protea just does not give a fuck. I once had this conversation with a friend where it's like, if you came inside of Tracer from Overwatch and she went backwards, would the cum return inside of your penis? Would the same logic apply to Protea? Leave your comments down below. Revenant. Incel. Just putting frames that I don't like in the fucking incel category. I didn't even mean for it to be like that. Just Revenant is. What the fuck can I say about Revenant that won't get me canceled? That Ivara placement up there looking at me. It knows. It knows. Rhino. Definitely a big breeder boy. Saren, this may be a very controversial choice, but I feel like she's the one in control. She is doing the breeding. As so does Sebagoth. Big daddy ghost hands. Get those things around my... Yeah, I'd sound myself with a fairy. What of it? Heal Slut Trinity, for those who get yelled at constantly for not EVing. Well, here's your chance. Be part of the team, be credit to team. Valkyr definitely does not have the power to breed these days, but is not submissive by any margin, so I'm gonna have to put her in the breedable but not submissive category. Vauban is also an incel, but I also have a feeling he has no idea what breeding is. In you go, buddy. Volt, definitely bottoms. I don't care if he has that speed and he can make use of that. He's a bottom bitch. There's no way around it. Even if you're a Volt main, you also bottom. Disgusting creature. Wisp, definitely just breedable. Wudong, double monkey, double the fun. Does the breeding. Alright, this is the one time I'm gonna make the exception here, where I'm gonna tier it over others. Yoreli is the biggest Warframe cum dump there is. She has no reason to exist other than being spank bait. Get to it, DE. Fucking fix her. And Zephyr, have you seen that codpiece? Like, it may not have that girth, but it's going in one end and coming out the other. She is doing the breeding. I recorded this like 7 different times, and every single time my tier list comes out different. And there you have it.